Howdy, everybody. Happy Friday. It is October the 3rd, 2025. Yeah, we're kicking off October really good here at Sea Lake Journeys. I'm Chet, your host. Thanks for joining me today. With me as my co-host is Sensei Rabbit, second degree dirty belt. He's here to keep the chat in line. Okay, so like I say, it's a great Friday. We started off getting up early, going to the gym. Then we went over to Jimmy, the astute tourist, hung out there with him and Kenny and Eddie and Scott. And then we went over to 715 Eddie Lugo Studios, hung out with him and Jimmy. And then here I am with Sensei Rabbit. How come everybody else gets a good co-host and I get stuck with him? Well, he's probably thinking the same thing. That's okay. I'm so glad y'all are here today. Let's have a great Friday, head up into a great weekend. I'm only 7 days away from my next cruise. 7 days, guys. That's hashtag KMA territory for sure. And I put the clothing rack up yesterday, as I do before every cruise. I put it up a little later this time, but I finally got it up. So we're hanging up our clothes. We got them all hung up for, this is for embarkation. This is for the pajama party that night. This is to go to dinner. The next day's a sea day. This is what we're going to wear. Got our bathing suit ready. And we got our red stuff ready for Scarlet Night and the Bimini and all the places we're going to go. Having the different stuff to wear for where we're going to go. Now, this is the first time, though, that we're not taking any formal clothes at all. Zero. I don't have any shirts that have a collar. Well, I'll take that back. I do, but it's a Bimini shirt. I like to carry them because the pockets Velcro shut, so I can, when we get off the ship, I can carry stuff in my pocket if I have to. Ship card or whatever, stuff like that. But you don't have a ship card on Virgin. You got a little bracelet kind of thing. I don't know if you knew that or not, but there's no ship card. It's a little wristband. And it unlocks your door and enables you to buy your drinks and stuff. But hey, let's say hi to 15 or 11 people here this morning real quick. Wow, the chat's blowing up over here. John Gailor, first one in. Good morning to you, John. Thanks for joining me. Woohoo! And Mickey from Mickey's Adventures. Good morning to you, Mickey. And Lee from Anfield Road Layout in the Loft right there. Good morning to you, Lee. Listening and creating a thumbnail. I like that. I like doing thumbnails. I do. I really like doing thumbnails, Lee. When you say that, here's this morning's thumbnail. Excursions. They're not what they seemed. You read the description on the excursion, right? You read the description. It says, okay, it's this and this, and then you go there and it's a little bit different than what they said, or maybe it's a lot different than what they said, for better or for worse. So I want to know what your experience is between the descriptions of the excursion that you plan on taking and how it really went. How about that? So let me know. And that one right there that you see on the thumbnail, we're going to talk about for sure. That's the cooking chef maestro, the Tabasco chef. And let me just tell you what, that's surprisingly good. So good that we done it a second time. We went back 2 years later and did it again. So we had a very pleasant surprise with that one right there. And see, next in, that's right, Mickey was here. And Tom and Terry from T&T's Adventures to Sea. Y'all see I'm trying to be a little more quiet today. Robin from Sea Lake Journeys is already having her meetings over there on her, at work. She's actually at work. She worked till like 1 o'clock last night. Worked, just working. And then she had to get up. She got up at like 20 minutes to 8 and goes, I got a meeting at 8 o'clock. Yeah, with her eyes closed. I said, here, turn on her tea water. I said, here, make you some tea. Get you caffeinated up. Get ready to go. So Tom's saying, hello, my good buddy in travel. Let's do the motivational pole dance. Oh, you know what? I got that from you. And I didn't get it transferred over to here, though. I sent it from wherever you sent it from to my Sea Lake Journey email. And I got to get over there and get it. So I've got Tom, a new pole dance from Tom that I'll have up by Sunday. I did send it to myself so I could get it over here, but I haven't got it over here yet. So a motivational pole dance. So I don't have any of my pole dances up. But as far as dancing goes, I do have one of those short excursions that was surprisingly good because the description was you're going to cook food and you're going to taste it. I'm like, okay, I don't really care for cooking at home. I don't want to cook. I don't think I'm going to like this. But Robin from Sea Lake Journeys wanted to do it. I'm going to stand there in the heat and cook. I don't like that. I don't want to do that. It's going to taste like, but because I cooked it. But no, it tasted great. And not only was the food really good that we cooked, they were able to adapt it for gluten-free. In fact, they can adapt it to anything you needed. You need sugar-free, dairy-free, taste-free, calorie-free. Well, maybe not the calorie-free, but the chef said we can do it, change it up any way. I have a whole menagerie of things I can change it to. So gluten-free is no problem. But I'll tell you what we didn't expect, though. We didn't expect this.
In how many ways can I tell you how much I want you? In how many ways can I show you how much I love you? I try and I try and I try, but you just walk on by. How many times must I try? You see, I'm all about you. Yeah.
I did not expect it to be that much fun. It was so fun the first time that 2 years later we went back again. And in that video there you see Fearless Rambler and his wife Terry is there with us. And it was even more fun than it was the first time. And the food was fantastic still. It's just a great experience. Guys, I don't want to cook. I don't like cooking. But I had such a great time there. I want to go a third time. I'm just saying. Watch the full-length video. You'll see what I mean. It's one of those excursions that really surprised me. I had very low expectations going. I thought, oh man, I don't want to cook. Last thing I want to do on vacation is cook. I'd rather go to the gym than cook. And I don't even want to do that on vacation either. That's where I take my time off. But surprisingly fantastic. So Tom, hopefully that'll do it for a pole dance for you. Watching Fearless Rambler and Terry and me and Rob from Sea Lake Journeys dance like that. But I do have that video from you. Then we'll try to get over here before Sunday so everybody can see that. John right there saying good morning to Mickey. Good morning. Good morning from Linda. Hey, Linda. Good morning to you. Thanks for joining us here today. We've been following Linda and John around all the channels this morning. And don't forget, right after us is Go Live Together with Cheryl, Jeremy, and Eddie at 9 o'clock. And we came on 15 minutes early today, filling in part of the gap for See Me Traveling, who they will be back Monday, it looks like. They got a thumbnail up anyway, so we'll see them back Monday. And I've got some wavy hands from Mickey right there. Good day. And Ryan, the FedEx man himself, is here. Good morning to you, Ryan. Thanks for joining us. Happy Friday to you. And talk about some good news. There's Pete right there. Pete busted out the double squeaky good news this morning. Guess who's going to be joining us all on the ABC cruise next April? That's right, Pete and Lisa coming over from across the pond, going to hang out with all of us for 8 days on the Carnival Horizon. If you haven't booked that yet, hey, Pete and Lisa just did. And so come on over there with us. Contact Bruce at Ocean to Ocean Travel today and tell Bruce you want to get on that ABC cruise because you have FOMO, fear of missing out. Hey, hello, good morning. Good morning, Friday crew. Good morning. Good morning. I'm gonna roll past some of the good mornings here real quick. And I hope I don't miss anybody. How did I miss a Scotty? Is there a Scotty in there? There is. There's controversial cruising right there. Scott, what's going on? Scott started off, of course, at 6 o'clock with Jimmy, which his time is 3 a.m. Okay, that's early, which I got up at 3 a.m. here. So I know getting up early, it's easier for some people. I don't mind getting up at 3 and getting on going. And apparently Scott don't mind either. The only difference between us is that he keeps on going later in the night. I don't. Which, by the way, makes me think of this coming cruise. They have the pajama party, right, on embarkation day that night. And I think it starts at 11 p.m. So I told Robin from Sea Lake Journeys, I said, we'll take our pajamas, but do you really think we'll actually make it out to a pajama party? She goes, well, we'll be ready anyway. I said, okay. Sometimes you get adrenaline on embarkation day. So I think we might make it. I want to make it there long enough to vlog a little bit of it at least. And then we can go crash out because I don't have to get up early the next day. It's a sea day. I can lounge in as long as I don't miss breakfast. But, you can get breakfast late on a cruise ship, right? And right now, good morning. We got some good mornings. And match the number of thumbs with the participants in the chat. Right on, Mickey. Thank you so much for that. We appreciate it. And yeah, it helps the old YouTube algorithm. And there's Cheryl right now from Cruising is Fun Anytime. Like I was just mentioning, at 9 o'clock, go live together. You'll see Cheryl, Jeremy, and Eddie right there. And who knows, maybe Sensei Rabbit. I never know what he's up to. I never know. Good morning. And Linda coming in. Good morning. Nice hat there on that emoji there, Linda. And Danny D, the Fizzler Spectacular Supporter. Good morning to you, Danny D. Thanks for joining us. We're just talking about those excursions, y'all. If you had an excursion that was very different or a little bit different from the description you had, I've got another one here. You know, I told you about the Tabasco chef. We were very surprised that it's so easy to be gluten-free. And he said, don't worry, if you get any sugar-free, dairy-free, meat-free, vegan, vegetarian, whatever, they can do it all. He can do it all. It's a very pleasant surprise. And then the fun we had. Mainly part of that was because it's free drinks. And they just keep bringing them to you. And they're good. They're not like, this is so bad I don't want to drink it. No, it's like, oh, that's good. Yeah, bring me another one. Yeah, y'all gonna help put me in the cab, right? They're like, oh yeah, we're good. We'll get you in the cab. Don't worry. Hi, everyone. I missed right there from Danny. And hi, hopefully I haven't missed anybody either. And there's Jan right there from JJ's Adventures. Good morning to you, Jan. Woohoo! And KMA, we want to go. Well, come on, Tom and Terry. Come on. It's Virgin Voyages, adult only. Just saying. It's only 5 days. It's a 5-day cruise. We're leaving on a Friday morning, next Friday morning, and we come back the following Wednesday morning. So, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Yeah. Come on down. Come on, get on that thing. And John has jumped over here and put up Mickey's link right there for her channel. So, yeah, y'all please check out Mickey. Thank you so much for that, John. Double squeakies for John right there. Awesome, brother. We appreciate you so much. Our moderators, the best in the world, and we greatly need them and appreciate them. Good morning. Hello. John's throwing up Lee's. Check out Lee from across the pond, y'all, with the model trains and stuff. Guy's got some talent and skill and patience. Yeah, you want to see that. You never see me doing that work he's doing because I'd be like, thank you, John. Thank you, John. There you go. Got Tom and Terry there. Don't forget to check them out. They're going to be on that ABC cruise with us too. And I know a bunch of y'all are. And I'm sure we're going to have some good excursions. Haven't planned anything yet. I've got to start looking into that. I don't think I'm going to really be able to put my mind into it, though, until I get back from this cruise. So, 2 weeks from now, I'll be heavy into looking at excursions for that. Now, we have been to Aruba in the past and to Curacao. And in Aruba, I have this on here on my surprise. We did the natural pool excursion. And what that is right there on the shoreline, on the coast, there's a big grouping of rocks. So if the ocean waves come in, it makes a natural pool right there. You sit inside, it's rocked in area right there off the beach. You walk from the beach right over it, you climb over the rocks and get right there in it. And there's a ride there. They take you from the port out there in a Range Rover, okay? And I think they took 6 of us in that Range Rover. And we sat 3 facing each other on the back of the truck, facing each other this way. And this was not in the excursion description. And it was a little scary, a little hairy. And yeah. And I'm just saying, we got in that Range Rover. And 3 people sitting across, me, Robin from Sea Lake Journeys, and somebody else. And so we're going along in this Range Rover, and all of a sudden there's these mounds up on the side of the road in some places, and donkeys out there and stuff. Well, this dude would slow down and get up on that mound and turn that Range Rover. I swear it was only this close from tipping over on its side. And okay, that wouldn't be too scary. Except the people across from me, if their seatbelt broke and they landed on me, I don't think I'd have survived. That was the scary part. Yeah, and then the other way, then he'd go up another mountain. We were over them, which if I fell, well, I don't know. I might have hurt him bad too. but it was really a hairy ride. The dude was an expert driver, his skill unquestioned, but probably one of the scariest things, if I say it that way, rides we've ever been on. Yeah, yeah. And then the natural pool isn't just a calm little pool that you climb over the rock and get into and sit there in the sun. Yeah, no, no, because you get over to one edge of it, which we went to. The guy said, go to your left. When you get in, go to the left. We said, okay, must be some reason why. Well, there is. Me and Robin from Sea Lake Journeys were the first ones in, of course. And what happens? This giant wave comes over the rocks and slings us, warp speed all the way over to the other side into the rocks over there. Yeah. You wasn't ready for that. It didn't show that in any pictures. Nobody talked about it. And of course, this was before we were vloggers and didn't have waterproof cameras. So we have a picture of it from sitting up on the rocks, but yeah, nothing from down there. Very exciting. If I was that young, still had my two legs, I'd say I want to do it again just so I can vlog it. But do I want to do it again now? Well, I don't know. I want to, but my common sense has kicked in and said, nah, I don't think you can do that, dude. So that's one. If you do go to Aruba, which we're going to on the ABC cruise, and you book that natural pool excursion and find out you're riding in the Range Rover, yeah, you might be surprised. It isn't exactly like the description. Okay, just letting you know that. TNT's link right there. There's Linda's link right there. Right on. Woohoo! And there's Ryan's from PK Adventure Travels. His link right there. Check out Ryan too. A great guy. Love meeting Ryan and Mel. Fantastic, fun people right there too. And it's a cruise life. Pete and Lisa, awesome people. I can't wait to get on this ABC cruise with y'all. And if any of y'all ain't going, go ahead and book it. Just go ahead. Call it your Christmas present. And you got all the other links here. You got Scott right there, Controversial Cruising. Cruising is fun anytime. There's Linda. There's Danny D. And hey, Antoinette, good morning to you, Antoinette. What is going on this morning? Woohoo! Right on. I saw you eating some chocolate this morning. Yeah, from Dubai. It looks so good that I put it up on the community tab. So if y'all haven't seen chocolate from Dubai, you can look on my community tab. It'll take you right to Antoinette's video, and you can go over and check it out. And while you're there, subscribe to that new channel of hers, Antoinette at Fun. That's her cruise channel. Okay, you got to subscribe to that if you like cruising. But she has another one, Eating with Antoinette. You want to subscribe to that one too, because she gets into some good food. Some of it she makes herself. Some of it she gets, brung in, like the chocolate from Dubai. So yeah. So right on, get over there and subscribe to both of them channels, y'all. We love Antoinette and Angelo too. And there's JJ's link right there. And Lee says, thumbnail, put the title in your vlog is what the vlogs and catch the watches to your channel. Yeah, you know it. You got to have a good thumbnail. I think you do. I think a thumbnail is important. People like seeing something that catches their eye. Well, that looks interesting. And then have an interesting title to go along with it. There you go. At least somebody will come in there and check it out, right? And we got a YouTube TNT's Adventures to see right on TNT. Awesome people. We love Tom and Terry. I hope there's a wine tasting on that ABC cruise, because if there is, we're going. Thank you, John. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Linda. Hey, Fun. Hello. And Bamanola. Bamanola, what's going on, brother? That's right, y'all. Check out Bamanola. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell people you know, people you don't know, people you like, you don't like. And tell space aliens, if you see them, to check out Bamanola. Right on. Good morning, Antoinette. Good morning, Bama. There's Bama's link right there, y'all. Yeah, we love Billy. He's awesome guy. Check him out, y'all. Back in the hospital, got it coming. Oh no, Billy. All right, brother, we're going to throw out the prayer list there for you, brother, and get you out of that hospital. And we're going to give you double squeaky power right here too, Billy, to get you out of that hospital. Get you out of there. You're all going to be all healed up now. Hey, Antoinette. Oh, no, Bama. Sending love and prayers. Right on. So are we. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. And Vicky's here from Foodies Vacations. Hi, Chat and Chat. 10 o'clock today after Go Live Together. Get over there to check out Vicky, Foodies Vacations. And, man, I'm still waiting for the next dance party, Vicky. Come on. Where's it at, girl? Sorry to hear that. Yes, me too. Hello. And I'm skipping over some of these right there. Hey, friend. If y'all know Antoinette, you know what that is. I heard a whoop, 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 and it was Scotty J Travels. It sure was. Hey, y'all. Hey, Scotty J, what's happening, brother? And hello. Antoinette's link right there. Right on. Thank you for that, Danny D. And excellent. We appreciate that. So I've had, did I just see Jimmy? Jimmy snuck in here. What's going on, Jimmy? The astute tourist. We've been talking about you. And Jimmy's going to move to Florida real soon. I think this morning might be convincing him of that. He's already got his heat on up there. I think he's ready to get south. That house, the two houses across the street from me, brand new. One of them sold. Some people from Kentucky bought it. But there's still the one right across the street, Jimmy. It's brand new. It's beautiful. I watched them build it. They didn't take no shortcuts. It's ready for you to come by. Just saying. And there's Jimmy's channel right there. Excellent. Yes. I'll be starting my live stream maybe late today. Okay. All right, Lee. We have the raid parade at 2 o'clock. And you know what? We need that's something you might want to look into there, Lee. Anfield Road is the raid parade. And what it is a group of channels, and we all put videos in, and they have to be between 3 minutes and 15 minutes. You know, no shorter than 3 and no longer than 15. And it can be any channel. It could be your channel. Jimmy can put something in. In fact, Jimmy is interested, and he may have something in there soon. I put something in every week, except for next week, because I'm going to be on a cruise, okay? But I put one in every Friday. So that's something, if you're interested in, Lee, let me know. And when I get my invite for next week, I can recommend somebody, or you can get a hold of Megan yourself. GGM Creates, and we can get you can put your video in there. It's a great way to get your video exposed to some people right away, get you some thumbs up and comments, and promote your channel that way. I highly recommend it. I've been doing it for a couple of years now. I think it's been instrumental in helping my videos have more success. And Ohio Travels with Chris. Good morning to you, Chris. What's going on up there? Woohoo! Chris is going to be on an ABC cruise too, y'all. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Jimmy, we need to get Jimmy on ABC Cruise. I know Scott's thinking about it still, too. I'm waiting for Scott any day to tell me he's coming. And then we got to get Elisa, too. Not for scary excursions. Me neither. Not that way anyway, Vicky. Not the surprise scary. I thought it was just going to be a nice ride out there and get in a nice pool and the water come, slowly over the rocks and come into it. No. First, we have to have the death ride. I'm waiting for this dude to come over, pile over, and land on me and kill me, or the Jeep to tip over. And then the water coming over 100 miles an hour. And I mean, it slings you over to the other side into rocks, by the way. It's all rocks. I mean, big, jagged, huge rocks, not little soft, round rocks with soft moss growing on them and a little gentle wave. No. It'd beat the crap out of you. That's what I'm just saying. And there's Uncle Scugga Radio right there. Uncle Scugga. Check out Uncle Scugga, y'all. Woo. Hello. We got the Traveling Champagnes. Hey, Traveling Champagnes. Y'all going to be on the Sun Princess in December? Because that's what we met the Traveling Champagnes too last December. I think it was on the Sun Princess. And hopefully we run into you again this time. We're going the exact same week. We got the exact same cabin. So hopefully we'll see y'all there. Great people, man. A lot of fun, y'all. Jimmy. Hello. All the food. Love the t-shirt, Chet. Right on, Jimmy. Hey, it's a rock and roll kind of day right here. Sea Lake Journeys. Oh yeah. I still like my same music I did when I was in 7th grade. What can I say? That's one thing about me that has not changed. The kind of music I like. And there's the Traveling Champagne's channel right there. John is on top of it. John is on top of it today. And Danny D, my moderator's extraordinaire, man. Whatever y'all are paying, double it. Whatever we're paying y'all, double that, okay? Because it's worth more than that. And okay, let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Just upload the stripper, Tom. Okay, I'm going to check that out for sure. You know I am right there. Oh my gosh, y'all are crazy. 190 days till the ABC. Only 190, guys. That's barely over 6 months. It gives you enough time to get it booked, get it paid for. And Excursions, like I say, in 2 weeks from now, I'll be coming on here. I'll be starting to talk about excursions. What are we going to do on the ABC cruise? So for y'all that are going, get ready. In a couple of weeks, we're going to be discussing that. And this may get some people interested in going. Aruba, Bonaire, Curacao. You know, it's one of those big ABC cruises. And Jen Cohen coming in. I'll be on the ABC group cruise too. Right on, Jen. Right on, Jen. That's awesome. I can't wait to meet you there live and in person. We can level up. Level up. Woo! You know, we're going to be leveling up over there on that ABC cruise. I'm so excited about it. And Jen, I don't know if you noticed, but Pete, It's a Cruise Life. Him and Lisa are coming now too. Just found out this morning. Yep. Who's going to be next? Who's going to tell us they're coming next, y'all? Have you tried the 3 thumbnail on your vlogs and you put three thumbnails on your vlog? No, I have not done that. I usually just make one, and now sometimes I'll make 2 and I'll compare them. And you know, especially if I can do it a day or 2 early before I put it up, I'll sit there and look at it, and I'll come back next day and look at it. Which one do I think catches my eye better? And then there is that on what is it? We have it here on my computer. I forget what it is. vidIQ. It'll let you compare your thumbnail against a whole bunch of other thumbnails. And so I throw it up there against the crowd, basically, and see, does it stand out? Does it wash out? Does it not look good? You know, so I'll do that also to see if I like my thumbnail that way. But then I just stick with the one, whichever one I do pick. That's interesting, though. Get 3. Yeah. Ali, have a great day, everyone. You too, Jan. Thanks for joining us. And woohoo! And my computer wants to do something. I'm telling it, no, get away from me. I don't know what you're doing. There's Jen's link right there. You don't want to miss Jen. 8:30s on Tuesday and Thursday, and Sunday mornings at 11. Sometimes she'll have Chef Todd in there cooking you up something that you might find on a cruise. Just saying, y'all. Now, I do want to talk about another excursion that was a big surprise to me. And maybe you've heard me mention it over the course of being on the channel with us. It's called the Boss, BOSS, underwater ride. And we did it in St. Thomas. And I always describe it as an underwater motorcycle. And I think some of y'all are scratching your head going, what in the world is he talking about? That guy's crazy. Well, here's a picture of it. Here's a picture of it right here. That's me over here to the far left as you're looking at it. And then Robin from Sea Lake Journeys, my buddy Joel, a Marine Corps buddy of mine, and his wife Kim. They're from Georgia. But yeah, we've been cruising together several times, just friends of ours. And that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. See, we're sitting on it. You can't see it. We're sitting on a little straddle thing like a little motorcycle, except they don't have wheels, and stick our heads up inside that helmet. So it's just all air all around you, you know? And it's real interesting. Never done nothing like it before. It was a lot of fun. Did that in St. Thomas. It was different than what I expected. And because I don't know if it's because we did it, the 4 of us together, or what, but it was a lot of fun, and I would do it again. I would do it again. The prices on it have gone up dramatically over what it cost when we did it. But I think if you're thinking about doing something underwater, but you're like, oh, I don't know about, scuba diving, you got to do all that. And I don't know, I'm kind of scared of that. I don't like snorkeling because I get beat up on the top of the water. Well, this might be something you want to consider. This right here, it's called the Boss. Now, the other side to it that you need to know is that you have to, when you get off the boat, okay, you go out on a boat, you get off the boat and you have to go underwater, okay? You have to dive, go underwater to get your head up inside that little helmet thing. All right, so it's not like you're sitting up on a dock somewhere and you sit on the thing and they lower you down in the water. No, you got to get off the boat, go underwater. And we had 2 people on that excursion who couldn't do it. They found out that they could not, take a breath and go down underwater. And you got to open your eyes so you can see where you're going and then to get up in the thing. They couldn't do it. 2 people paid all that money and then couldn't do it. So I want to let you know these things before you get out there and find out, oh, no, that'd be a bad surprise. I had a bad surprise. So I want you to have a good surprise and find out that's a lot of fun. All right. That's how we roll here at Sea Lake Journeys. And we got, who am I missing here? Well, have I missed anybody? Colleen is asking how many bedrooms, Chet. It's at least 3. It's 3 or 4. 1, 2, 3. I think it might be 4. I think it's a 4-bedroom. I see 4 bedrooms in my mind and a 4-bath. Yeah, I'll have to check and make sure. So 3 or 4-bedroom and 3 or 4-bath, 2-car garage, beautiful house, beautiful. I have to find that out and let you know for sure. Because I went over and watched them build it. I know when you come in through the garage there, and then you walk into the door, and there's a bedroom over there, bathroom, bedroom, and then over to the far other side of the house. I think there's 2 bedrooms over there. I'm pretty sure it's a 4-bedroom house. Yeah. And then there's 2 bathrooms over there. Yeah. I think it's 4-bedroom, 3-bath. Yeah. I'm sure of it now. I see it in my mind. I just walked through it again. I love it. 63 right now, going to be 88. Ooh, Tom. We're going to have the 88 also here, but we start off at like 73 and humid, like you can cut it with a knife. Thanks for getting me in contact with Megan. Yeah, right on, Jimmy. Yeah, get you on the Raid Parade. If you're going to do videos, if you want to promote videos, I think the Raid Parade is a great way to do it. It really is. I've been doing it for a couple of years now. I wouldn't keep doing it every week for a couple of years if I didn't think it was beneficial. Okay, will do. Right on, Lee. Right on. Chad, I'm interested in adding vlogs to the Raid Parade. Put me in, coach. Oh, okay. Foodie's vacation. All right. 2 million. Okay. And I can only do the recommendation form once a week, but I can message her as many as I want. So I've already messaged this morning for Jimmy. So he's going to get a hold of her. So Vicky, I'll message her on you also. And Lee, let me know if you want me to send a message with your name on it as well. Because the Raid Parade is great. It's a lot of fun too. It's a lot of fun. Usually it's an hour to an hour and a half long because of all the videos in it. And then sit there and watch those videos, and you leave your thumbs up, you leave a comment, and you can chat with the people who made the video. Yeah, it's great. A lot of fun. Pinky hand wave from Josie Ann right there. Hey, Josie Ann, good morning to you. Thanks for joining us. Oh, look at Jimmy. He's got 47, high of 74. Man. I have to admit, that'd take me out of the swimming pool, but I'd be okay with that. If we get down to that this year, I'll be okay. And there's GGM Creates right there, y'all. Check out GGM Creates. That's Megan. She doesn't do a whole lot with her own channel. She likes promoting other channels. That's kind of her big thing. And she does a great job of setting it up. She really does. And does it for free, just because she likes doing it. Fantastic. We love Megan. Megan is awesome. And there's Josie Ann's link right there. Check out Travel with Josie Ann. Josie Ann's been traveling a lot too, y'all. I cannot keep up with Josie Ann. You think Bill from Warm Strong Adventures gets around? Josie Ann is really getting around out there. She's going cruising all the time. Josie Ann, if you need somebody to hang out and carry your luggage or something like that, hold the umbrella for you, I'm in. I can do it. Skugga. Hey, foodies. Josie Ann. Okay, let me roll on down here real quick. The ABCs will be an interesting group with so many amazing people. I agree, Tom. I agree. I'd say half the people we've already met and probably another half that we haven't met so far. And Jen, why aren't you a member yet? Join me today. Right on, Jen. Double squeakies right there. We sure appreciate that, y'all. And we've got a few members. We got quite a few now. They now have the ability not only test 3 thumbnails, but 3 titles too. I'm giving it a shot right now. Oh, okay. Well, okay. Yeah. Lee was just mentioning that, and now Ryan's telling me about it. Interesting. So I've just done it on my own. But, I'd make a 2, usually no more than 2. And I look at them, and then I'll compare them over there at the vidIQ, and then compare them to my own. And I've done it that way. But I'll be interested in checking this out as well. Anything that can help. You know what I mean? Trying to get it out. Remember to smash that like, y'all. Yes, absolutely. Hey, I've got another place. While I need a water break, I got another short here for you. It's just a bunch of photographs from an excursion that really exceeded our expectations. We went to Belize, went to go check out some Mayan pyramids. I thought, wow, this is great. We're going to get to look at pyramids, and we're going to get to take pictures. Well, no, we got to climb them things, y'all. We have to climb them. Check it out. Why get a drink of water? Once upon a time in 2013, we took a Western Caribbean cruise. We got to go down to some Mayan pyramids and climb up all of them. Spent the whole day walking around, looking at these fascinating ruins. Robin from Sea Lake Journeys actually walked all the way out at the edge on the top of one of them, like some kind of billy goat. On this cruise, we also went to Mahogany Bay and Roatan and had some coconuts with rum in them right there on the beach. It seems like so long ago, and yet it seems very close too. We've been there many times since, and we'll go there again in the future. We are Sea Lake Journeys. Please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thanks. Yeah, I was totally blown away. You see those highest pyramid places way up there? It looks like you had to climb about 1,000 feet. Yeah, we went up there. And Robin goes out to the edge of one of them and turns around and goes, "Take my picture." There's no handrails there. There's no ropes. There's nothing to keep from falling off of that thing. I'm like, so where I'm standing to take the picture, there's walls on either side of me, right? Part of the structure. So I got my hand touching one wall while I'm taking her picture. And I'm like, I said, come back over here. And she just walks out there like it's nothing. I was like, you couldn't get me to walk out there. If I had a rope now and I was going to rappel down the other side, yeah, I could do that because I got a rope in my hand. But nothing in my hand. No. Vertigo goes, no. You ain't 25 anymore. But what a great excursion that was, y'all. I cannot believe we got to climb all the way up there. And those stairs, let me tell you, if you ever go down there to Belize and get to climb those ruins down there, I got to tell you about the steps. First off, there ain't no handrails. Okay? There's no anti-slip sandpaper laid on top of the stone. No, this is just the stone that they laid there, 1,400 years ago. And some of the steps are this deep. Some of them are this deep. Some of them are this deep. Okay? Some of them are almost flat. Some of them ain't flat. Yeah, some of them are even tilted down this way or tilted that way. It's not precision steps. Okay? It's not precision work. So I would never be able to do it now with the leg I have on unless I had something to hold on to with my hand. But I'm so glad I did it. It was so much fun back then to do that, to go all the way up there and then come back down. And, yeah, I recommend it only for the young or the really physically able people who have 2 legs. And there's no place to just stop. It's like, oh, I need to stop. I'll go sit over here on this bench and then go up the rest of the way. No, there's no place. And you better keep going because the guy behind you is going to start poking you. Get moving. Oh, man. But it was a lot of fun. It was very different than what we expected because in America, they would never let you climb that like that. Never let you climb that like that. They had handrails. They would have made a whole separate steps over the top of them for you to climb up on. And then they had rails all around the top and what's that, fencing or something, so you couldn't jump through, fall through, get pushed through, or nothing like that. Yeah, so you got to go to countries like that to experience things like that, because you're never going to get to experience that here in good old USA anymore. Or they just wouldn't let you climb them at all. Here is what I'm saying. It was great though. Yeah. John G, how do I find you in YouTube? Oh, there you go, John. Let Linda know how you can be found in YouTube. Hey, Chris. Oh boy, she's interested. All right. All right. And the ABC cruise? Yeah. Come on, Jimmy. Or the house. Or both. Yeah. Or both. Come on, Jimmy. Yeah, if you want pictures of the house, let me know. Because I've talked to the lady that built it, and the construction guy that built it, and the other workers that still come over periodically, they're turning everything on once in a while. And I'll go inside and take pictures, and the outside and the inside for you. Linda, I only have 2 videos. That's okay. You just got another subscriber anyway. How about that, John? Because you're just awesome, dude. Everybody loves John. We love John. We love you, John. 54 going up to 82 up there in Ohio. Right on, Chris. Fall is up there. It ain't here, though. Danny says, laugh out loud. I can see Chet standing outside that house and saying to the person, how many rooms are in the house? I just sat there in my mind, and I figured out that there's 4 bedrooms and 3. Yeah, I'll take a picture of the sign anyway so you can look it up. How about that? Okay, yeah. Put me in on the raid catch, please. I'll do it. I'll do it. Okay. I'll message her this morning and give both of y'all's names and links, and see if y'all get some invites. It'd be too late for today, obviously, but maybe for next week or the following week. Next week I won't be in it because I'll be on a cruise. Got to rub that in again, y'all. Sorry, guys. But yeah, I'll be back in the following week again with something. I'll have to hurry up and make something off the Virgin cruise. And there's Megan's link right there. Going to 94 in Texas. 90, y'all going to be harder than us today. Yeah, because we're not going up that high. Nettie and JT, good morning to you, Nettie and JT. Hope y'all had a good time on that A or B game show we had Sunday night. We sure had fun. I'm glad y'all was there with us. Travels with PMB. What's going on, Paul? Good morning to you. Thanks for joining us. And cutting green peppers and lurking. Thought I'd say hi and happy Friday. Oh, send some of them peppers over here. I love green peppers. Green peppers, red peppers, yellow peppers. I love peppers. Hello. Gotta run. Subscribe to all these great creators. Right on, Tom and Terry. There's the Ray Parade full playlist right there for today. Right on, John. John, getting another double squeaky. Man, we're seeing moderator extraordinaire like what's going on today. John's kicking it over here. Hello to everybody I missed. Okay, I got to go really fast now because I see I'm running out of time. Yes, Jimmy, I see Chet doing that and counting the rooms with his finger. I know the rooms are inside my head, Danny, and I'm going, there's not much in there, but the 4 rooms were in there anyway. Oh, boy. Oh, gosh. Y'all cracking me up this morning. Okay, I think I got down here to the bottom of the chat. All right, guys, it's been great hanging out with y'all this morning. We got to talk a little bit about some cruising, some different surprises that Scott, going on excursions that may not be exactly like what you read in the description. There may be some things in there they don't tell you, like the steps ain't even, like you got to go underwater, there's going to be a lot more fun than just cooking, things like that. So hopefully you've had some great experiences on your excursions, so it turned out better than the description. Guys, next Friday I'll be on a cruise ship, so I won't be here Friday morning. I got to make sure I let Eddie know that too. So I won't be here next Friday morning. Wednesday morning we'll be heading out. So I think I am going to try to do it. I think I got good enough internet on my phone in the car. I'll go live from the car on our way to Miami. So I'll come on next Friday morning, 8:30, live from the car, streaming permitting. So watch for us to do that next Wednesday. Sunday night, we'll be back here regular live tonight. Wednesday, from the car on the way to Miami. How about that? And check this out, a new member. Oh, Linda, double squeakies to you and a big hug. How about that, Linda? Thank you so much for that. We appreciate you so much. And I'll have to add your name to my list now because I got a big thank you to our moderators extraordinaire. Thank you to everybody who's watching, lurking, subscribing, hashtag replay, and a big old thanks to these people right here. Linda, you're one of them now.
Thank you.
Okay. And I see Scott says, Chet, let's record a special Friday show. We'll put it on both of our pages. Text me. Oh, okay. Or I'll Marco Polo you or text you or something. I'll do one or the other. Okay, Scott, I'll get with you on that. Guys, it's been great today. Until next time, we'll see you around the channel. See you around the channel.
Well, thank you very